How's it going, folks? Welcome to JR Range Reloading. This is, I guess, an extension part of one of my videos on reloading 223, the ballistic tip 5.5 grain. I figured I might have questions on how I measure out my powder. Right now, basically just a simple way. Got cheap scale here. Throw a cap on there. Hit tare, brings me back to 0. Got my Lee Dipper 1.6 cc cup that comes with my dye reloading kits that I showed you in the videos. Sorry about that. I unplugged my phone, it was dying. Basically what I usually do is, I got my powder here. Find this charge here, measure it out, pour it in there. If I fill this thing up towards overflowing, it gives me 26.4. That's grains of powder, which is good, because if I look at my little cheat sheet, I'm using the Hodgins CFE 223 powder. My cheat sheet says CFE 223 55 grain 24.7 to 27.4. So I was 26.4. That means I'm safe. Now I like to do this 2 or 3 times just to see, because when I'm going fast reloading, I want to see how off I get. .2. I'm still under my maximum of 27.4. So that tells me that this is going to cycle properly. It should shoot nice. It should get me right around the velocity that I'm looking at. And here's your velocity in feet per second. It's looking at 3317, which is a pretty fast velocity actually for 223 now that I'm looking at that. So that's telling me that this powder is a pretty fast burning powder. And there's my case length with the bullet in it is 2.180 that I talked about in my other videos. And that's what you make sure that your bullet's not over that length. You have this amount of powder in there, and you're good to go. So I thought I'd just do a little follow-up video. That way, let you guys know how I do it. There's definitely more accurate ways to do this, but me starting off as a fairly new reloader, I found this was my easiest and cheapest